Greeting to all the viewers on TikTok. Today, we delve into the fascinating story of one of America's corporate giants, Darden Restaurants, and how it etched its name among the top 500 entities of the United States. It all started in the year 1938 when a young enthusiast by the name of William Bill Darden, merely 19 years old, embarked on a culinary journey that would transform the landscape of the restaurant industry. However, it was not an easy journey. Amid a post-Depression America, facing its own set of challenges, Darden ventured to open his first ever venture, the Green Frog, in Waycross, Georgia. As the fledgling venture began to take off the ground, it laid the stepping stone for an enterprise that would become a pioneer in the food and beverage industry. Darden envisioned a restaurant where hospitality and exceptional seafood would become a signature trait. With this mindset, he laid the foundation of Red Lobster in 1968, which soon became a household name in the United States. Its seafood-centric menu and approachable, casual dining environment struck a chord with the American populace. The initial years of the 70s saw a phenomenal expansion of Red Lobster. By 1970, the chain had blossomed to include 3 vibrant locations in Florida, the Sunshine State. The year marked a significant milestone as General Mills, a prominent player in the food industry, decided to acquire Red Lobster, thereby providing the capital for an accelerated nationwide expansion. Under Darden's strategic leadership, the seafood empire continued to soar, establishing itself as a successful dining destination for families and seafood aficionados alike. Amidst the seas of turbulence caused by the oil crisis, Darden's turn towards the American heartland contributed to stability and progress, even as they kept a watchful eye on the company's finances and set the foundations for the company's future. The resilience displayed during the decades of economic battles further emboldened Darden, who was brimming with ideas. And in that vein, he introduced Olive Garden in 1982, a casual dining restaurant chain that popularized the eating of Italian cuisines in the United States. With dishes rooted in the time-honored Italian culinary practices, Olive Garden quickly became a sensation. The subsequent years saw Olive Garden's unprecedented growth and expansion, surpassing the 145 restaurant mark by 1989. This rapid progress made Olive Garden the prime growth unit within General Mills chain operations, further consolidating Darden's position within the competitive restaurant market. This success validated the strategy of diversification, encouraging Darden's foray into the 80s broader and more diversified creative palette. This period marked the beginning of a series of bold business moves, leading the trajectory of Darden restaurants to ascend to the upper echelons of commercial prominence by the 21st century. The evolution of Darden restaurants gained significant momentum in 1995 when General Mills made a strategic decision to separate its restaurant chains, birthing the independent entity we now recognize as Darden Restaurants. By the end of that year, Darden was operating a staggering 1,250 restaurants spanned across 49 states of the United States and had crisscrossed the border into Canada with 73 more. The newfound independence catapulted Darden into an exciting era of focus on growth and expansion. A wave of energetic and ambitious strategies employing a blend of organic growth and the smart incorporation of new brands was unquestionably instrumental in shaping Darden's trajectory. This energy found a notable expression in 2007 when Darden announced the acquisition of Rare Hospitality International for a sizable $1.4 billion. This strategic move saw the integration of Longhorn Steakhouse and the Capitol Grill into Darden's portfolio, significantly expanding their offerings and broadening their market outreach. The subsequent years witnessed a further fine-tuning of its portfolio. In 2014, Darden entered into a transformative deal by selling Red Lobster for a whopping $2.1 billion, their once brilliant brainchild. This move was a deliberate realigning of its focus towards brands with higher performance potentials and a definitive stride towards securing an elevated market standing. This definitive shift towards strategic acquisitions and calculated disposals became even more evident in 2017 when the company acquired Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen for a hefty $780 million, thereby reinforcing its presence in the casual dining segment and increasing its overall brand strength. As Darden morphed its structure over the years, they stood by their commitment to operating and growing an activist, ambitious, and diverse business. A crucial element in their roadmap to success was the effective management of their business. Core to their strategy was their focus on managing customer relations well, ensuring the success of their wide variety of restaurant chains to stay relevant and endearing to the American people's evolving taste. A wave of high-end culinary establishments that dotted the U.S. landscape in the 21st century mirrored a growing trend of premium dining experiences. Darden opportunistically rode this trend, democratizing access to these premium establishments through their brand's unique styles and culinary philosophies. A measure of Darden's success also laid in its ability to read and adapt to market trends, ensuring continual innovation to cater to the demands of a dynamic market. Whether it was healthier eating options, virtual ordering platforms, or sustainable business practices, Darden effectively incorporated these shifts into its operations. The dawn of digital era brought in the concept of virtual branding, and Darden left no stones unturned. Amplifying its reach, the company mastered the art of connecting with its audience on online platforms such as social media, leveraging them as a tool for enhanced visibility and marketing positioning. Another vital cog in Darden's impressive machinery was the workforce. A large part of Darden's continued rise up the corporate echelons can be attributed to its relentless focus on hiring and retaining a diverse pool of talented individuals reflective of the American mosaic. Darden's emphasis on community support and giving back is another facet that endears the company to many. Their initiatives in pursuing sustainable business practices, reducing their carbon footprint, and supporting local communities have put the spotlight on their relentless efforts to be responsible corporate citizens. So, combining the ingredients of strategic maneuvering, solid financial backing, effective brand management, the right acquisition at the right time, and an unyielding focus on customer-centric experiences, Darden not only secured a formidable position in the restaurant chain landscape of America but also wrote its awe-inspiring success story leading to its esteemed position amongst the top 500 companies in the United States. Today, Darden continues to reign over the food service industry. With a sprawling network of over 1,800 restaurants and an awe-inspiring workforce of over 175,000, the company constantly redefining dining experiences. From its humble beginnings in Georgia to being a fervent force driving the food service industry, Darden's narrative is a testament to how perseverance and strategic innovation can create a path to progress, an inspiring journey chronicling the rise of one of America's most successful corporations. On the question of what made Darden stand out in its arena, the answer, rather fittingly, is multifaceted. Its ability to identify and create winning brands over the years, its strategic restructuring process, the resilient leadership through thick and thin, the unparalleled customer engagement it upheld, and the consistent innovative adaptation to ever-changing market dynamics all played a vital part in this incredible story of this national culinary phenomenon. And so, the tale of Darden Restaurants serves as a beacon of inspiration for countless businesses across America. It's a humbling reminder of how a single dream, nurtured with the right doses of passion and perseverance, can bear fruit that shapes the course of an entire industry. As we interpret Darden's journey, one can't help but marvel at the intricate recipe that led its incredible success. A blend of relentless ambition, profound innovation, strategic acumen, unyielding resilience, and a sustained commitment to delivering unparalleled experiences set the stage for this fascinating saga. While the start of Darden's journey may have been humble and packed with uncertainties, its 2025 destination has unequivocally affirmed its status as one of America's most prominent organizations, imbued with an unparalleled legacy of excellence. So, what's next for Darden? Ingeniously expanding its tentacles, creating experiences that matter, becoming an exemplar of the corporate world best practices, and serving as a reliable beacon of the values of corporate stewardship, the future for Darden, like its past, looks indomitable and endlessly exciting. The story might have come this far, but the pages of this resilient and innovative food corporation are far from turning silent. And it's this very characteristic of perpetual forward motion, constantly iterating, and aspiring for the unprecedented that greets the promised future of Darden Restaurants leading the course in the coming years of gastronomic evolution. As we sum up this epic fable, it's an inspiring testament to the power of vision, fortitude, strategic thinking, and relentless service, the vase of innovation, resilience, and commitment that Darden Restaurants has displayed for more than 80 years, a compelling light guiding the path for the American business legacy.